FIFA 12 is one of the hottest games coming out between now and Christmas, and we're lucky enough to have a copy right here in the IGN offices. Daniel here, he's played it more than anyone else. What do you think?
Well, it's FIFA, it's fantastic, and it's the same game that you probably know and love, but it has some major new tweaks this year.
Stan Islaw MUFC asks, what's new in the game? Well, of course, there's the player impact engine and the defence, both of which have changed completely, but we're going to talk more about that in a moment.
Precision dribbling is another biggie. What it means is you can take lots of small little touches when the ball's at your feet, which means when you're on the wings or whether you're in attack, you can go past players with ease.
Then there's pro player intelligence, which basically means the guys on your team are smart. So if you're trying to string a decent move together, you know that they'll be in the right place at the right time.
Lastly, there's Football Club. That means everything you do in FIFA 12 means something. You earn achievements and you can share and compare them with your friends on social media like Facebook.
Patrick Ely asks, is Alan Smith's commentary boring? Well, of course it is.
Yeah, and I thought the winning team, they were just a little bit fitter. They had the legs going in to the final stages and probably deserved it.
The good news is, for the first time ever, you can actually have different commentators of Clive Tilsley and Andy Townsend. Anthony Johnson wonders if the stadium's been graphically updated.
The good news is the stadiums look fantastic. The bad news is that the crowd doesn't look quite so hot. But that's only when it's close-up action from the touchline. When you're playing the game, all looks beautiful. Does every tackle end up with a free kick? That's what Mikey Rush wants to know.
Well, the short answer is no, because with new tactical defending, you'll be holding your opponent at much more of a distance, so you'll be going in for a lot less tackles. But of course, if you go in studs raised, you're going to get a red card.
Josh Godin asks, how different is the defending? But rather than talk about it, we're going to show you out there.
One of the major new features of FIFA 12 is tactical defending, and the first new feature is push and pull. One of the new features is push and pull mechanic. If you get close enough, you can try and push the opponent off the ball. Jockeying. This is what Alex is doing right now to get the ball off me. And if you're struggling, you can always bring in one of your teammates to help you out. Is this why we play video games?
It is, yes, yes.
Gary McDonald wants to know whether Ibrox and Parkhead are in FIFA 12.
Bad news, Gary, neither of those are in the game. And also bad news for Simon Lewis. He wants to know if you can swap teams in two-player without going all the way back to the main menu. You can't.
Sean Lee wants to know, do players get injured more? Well, because of the player impact engine, injuries are much more contextual. So if you go sliding in from the side, you're probably going to break someone's ankle.
Thing is, it's no different from real life and it doesn't really get in the way of the gameplay, and that's the most important thing. Kieran McWilliams asks, is there a big head mode?
Well, as someone with a massive head and who struggled to put this t-shirt on this morning, I can officially confirm there is no big head mode, but there are several players who do indeed have massive heads, such as Wayne Rooney, observe massive head. Carlos Puyol also has a massive head, but if you're talking about a GoldenEye massive head mode, no.
John Chester wants to know about the music in FIFA 12. Well, there's 39 tracks, including the strokes, CSS, checks and status, a mix of rock, pop, drum and bass, there's the lot. Plus, of course, you can have your own custom soundtrack, so you can listen to whatever you want.
Can you manage international teams in manager mode? Asked Danny Gray. No.
But given the choice of Capello or Mourinho, I'd go Jose every time.
Wassim Hussein wonders whether there's a zombie mode in FIFA 12.
If by zombie mode you mean 22 people staggering mindlessly around the pitch, then of course you've got Plymouth Argyle and Crystal Palace in the game. If you mean a proper zombie mode, it ain't there. That's only some of your questions on FIFA 12 answered. We will answer the rest over the next week. Of course, for everything FIFA 12 related, stick to IGN.com.